Hey guys, what's up? Darcy here at 6 Strings and 9 Lives, back with another CD vinyl update. A few things I've got in the mail this week, and one that I found digging last week. So we'll start off with an album that I don't know if I was told maybe it wasn't that good or maybe don't check it out, but I had to anyways. I was curious, and that is Kreator's Renewal. This is part of those reissues. Nice set for sure. But this album definitely, wow. I don't know, quite the drop off after Coma of Souls. The vocals, he's just, I don't know, he's either trying too hard, he's screaming a lot, like it's higher pitched. You know, when you got extreme aggression, then Coma of Souls, and then this, it's like, wow. So I don't know. It's not like I hate it, but I really need to get used to it, what it's all about. Sounds a little on the industrial end of things. They definitely changed producers, and that I had read in here because they had worked with Randy Burns on those past two albums, Extreme Aggression and Coma of Souls. So that, and maybe they were a little unprepared, maybe, I'm not sure, but I read a little bit of the booklet. I didn't read it all yet or whatever, so definitely, yeah, something to get used to. But Kreator Renewal kind of got the I don't know, they said kind of like the guy who did some Batman covers did this or something, kind of some different artwork going there too. So next up, another awesome album. So I've had a chance to play this at least 3 or 4 times already. Glad I got it too. Death Human. This is a fantastic album. I don't know, my favorite song so far, for sure, Secret Face. It's really good. And this cover, which, you know, I've said I'm not a big covers guy, but God of Thunder, wow, awesome. So in this album, Chuck got the help of, I think he had his original drummer there on this album, which is Sean Reinhart. Playing guitar, on this one, lead guitar is Paul Masvidal. And of course on bass, Steve DiGiorgio. We know that name from a lot of bands, and currently with Testament. Wicked bass player. This album is phenomenal. I love it. I do have Individual Thought Patterns on order. Can't wait to get that one. But I'm also really impressed with these reissues. They got the little slip case here. Protects that CD slipper back in here. I've ordered some of those little bags for these too, so they don't get scuffed up. I'm not too worried about jewel cases, but any cardboard or digipacks, I'm gonna put those little sleeves on them. Jewel cases, I can replace those anytime. Third up, I'm 2 hours away from more record stores. I do have one locally, but they don't get a lot of CDs, mostly just used vinyl. So I'm at a place called Vintage Vinyl, 2 hours away, and I call it I'm in the big city. So anyways, I'm in the big city and I'm digging away, and I'm like, oh, what is this? And I gotta double check this. Sure enough, it's an Ultimatum CD. I just about fell over. I'm like, I grabbed that thing as quick as I could. And this is, so Scott Waters, he's right here in this picture. Awesome. There he is. This one is called Lex Metalis. So this is a covers album of some of Ultimatum's, looks like their favorite bands over the years. Ton of Bricks by Metal Church. We got Locked in Chains, Sin After Sin, Creeping Death, Denim and Leather, Gut Wrench, Moto Psycho. There's a nice Megadeth cover. Metal Health, wicked. Scott has this Death Growl at the start of that. I was just like, I was smiling. It was awesome. Then we got Steeler by Priest. Then we got Iron Fist, Can't Get Out, and Wrathchild. And they ended on an overkill note with Power Surge. So this is on Retroactive Records. I couldn't believe that I even stumbled across this, and I'm glad was looking in a different section than I normally do. So what an album. Awesome cover album. And I do hope to get some more Ultimatum stuff in the future for sure. And next up is my one vinyl purchase, which I think you've seen in the background on one of my other videos. But happy to get this because it is a great debut. And that's from King Kobra, Ready to Strike. There is a bit of a Canadian connection on this album, and I'll get to that in a second. There's the back cover. There we got basically the leader there of the band, which is Carmine Appice, Vinny Appice's brother. Two fantastic drummers. In the back there we have Johnny Rod, who later went to do some work with Wasp, so you know Johnny Rod there. Great band. This is an awesome debut. Some great tracks like Ready to Strike, Shadow Rider, I love that. Tough Guys. And the two songs I didn't mention are the Canadian Connection. So my two favorite songs on here, which are the first single, Hunger, and Piece of the Rock. Now, there's a Canadian band called Kick Axe, and both of these songs were penned by all the members of Kick Axe with this producer, Spencer Proffer, which you'll know him from some Quiet Riot fame. He did some work with Kick Axe, the Canadian band I had mentioned. And if you don't have the album Kick Axe Vices, you need to go out and get it, or at least go listen to it on YouTube. But anyways, Hunger and Piece of the Rock are actually Kick Axe songs. They have been recorded by Kick Axe. Hunger, they recorded it for the Transformers soundtrack under the name Spectre General. I'm not sure, there was something to do with the name, and I'm not sure why they had to go under a different name than Kick Axe. And Piece of the Rock, they have recorded. It's not on any of their studio albums, and neither is Hunger. But they are, you are able to find those on YouTube. Hunger and Piece of the Rock by King Kobra are excellent. I would take nothing away from these guys. They're awesome. But Kick Axe's two versions of these two songs, in my eyes, are just a little better, and I wish they would have went on a studio album at some point. I wouldn't, you know what, do some homework. Go and listen to King Kobra's versions, and then go look up Kick Axe, Hunger, and or Spectre General, and Kick Axe, Piece of the Rock. Tell me what you think, because if you're familiar with Canadian artists like Kick Axe or Helix, Killer Dwarfs, this is I don't know. I just wish they would have recorded these. They're so good, and I just think they're just a touch better than the King Kobra versions. But again, I'm not going to take anything away from King Kobra, because this is an excellent album. Same with their second album, is very decent too, called Thrill of a Lifetime. I definitely am looking for that one on vinyl too, and I will definitely pick it up if I see it. I only have these two on cassette, never on CD, but these would be the two King Kobra albums that I'm interested in. So sorry for making this update a little longer than I wanted to, but I just wanted to give you a little insight on that Canadian connection with Kick Axe and King Kobra, two fantastic bands. And that's it for today. Stay heavy.